Hello everyone, welcome to the RNG University. It is Code in the Desert. So today we're gonna open our last box of Dominaria United. So I don't actually remember if this is from the case or if it's from Amazon order. I had a total of 7 boxes, so I didn't get any. Did not get any. Was that Lost Legend? So the odds are good. I'm gonna get one, right? That's what I said every time, and then every time I get 0. So let's not jinx it. We got a big jinx just on the front page right here. There's Mrs. Braids herself. Okay, and all right, let's see what we can get. This is for the big money. All right, we got Dominaria United box topper. No one cares about that. It's probably just some trash common. Or, where's the trash common? What you probably will get here in the box topper is a trash rare or mythic that you get from the, what's it called? The commander set. So I'd rather have a trash uncommon that's foil than a commander card that's already got like 15 copies of. I have more copies of the commander cards than I have Anguish. So that's something about, what they're kind of packaging here. Because there's only like 4 rares and 3 mythics apparently, and if every pack has one, we're just gonna get all of them. All right, so starting with the first pack, starting off with a timely interference. All right, let's see if we get interfered with. Nothing here. Got a swamp, a Torii. This is the etch foil. I'm gonna put it on the side. Etch. Or no, etch glass, whatever it's called. All right, we got drag to the bottom. A pretty good card. First mythic already, a mana rig. This is that crazy mana thing. Oh, it's not. It's the whenever you cast a multicolor spell, you make a power stone, and then the XXX, look at the top X card, put 2 of them into your hand, and the rest on the bottom of your library. So if you pay 6, you get to draw 2. At any point you draw 2 anyways, but at a minimum it's 6, right? I guess at a minimum it's 3, and you're gonna draw 1. I don't know about this. It is a mythic, but I don't know how good that is. All right, then we got the Voldarian something. This is the stained glass, and then we got the etch foil from the commander. Don't care, and the non-etch foil for the non-etch or non-foil from stained glass, and then the commander rare that's not anything. And then, we got a mythic Silverback Elder. This is actually a pretty good card. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you get to choose one of the something, right? You can pop an Artifact Enchantment, top 5 to put a land card onto the battlefield, or gain 4 life. This is actually a really good card. Unfortunately, it's not legendary, so you can't use him as a the commander. But good inclusion in a green heavy deck, green. So don't put it in like a 4 or 5 color deck. Gonna be hard to get it out. 2 mythic in 1 pack, though. We got a Soldier, Cobalt. And I'm going to keep it on the Cobalt side because that's the more rare version. And I'm going to try to order this a little bit better. So that's the etch. This is the non-etch. Not etch. This is whatever it is called. Textures. And none of these mythics matter. The mythics here probably matter. Maybe for stained glass. Although I think you get more of those in mythic form than non-mythic form, which is kind of funny. And we got planes. This is the texture. And then we got the Ram Portal. I don't really understand. This is basically a way worse version of City of Brass, but it is a land type. I understand that they're going for this in Domain, but if you look at the current standard, which is only place where Domain matters, no one's playing the Ram Portal. This is just not a good design of a card. We got 2 of them. They heard me bad-mouthing it. They're like, I have 2. All right, then we got a Stained Glass, Gerald, General, go away. Rivias, the Claw again. And here we go. So either it's from the case or it's from the entire box from Amazon. I don't know, but the point is, this is our second Phyrexian unfoil Shieldred. So only Shieldreds we got are Phyrexian text unfoil. I mean, it is what it is. And then we got Giora, and now a Soldier that is now a Zombie. Zombie's not really rare, but I'm going to not look at the Soldier side anyways. The back side worth more. Not necessarily worth more, but is cool. Some of the ones are worth a lot more. Okay, now we got Voshi Tidewalker. I really like this card. I think Merfolk might be a thing, but Standard's kind of funky right now. Who knows? Maybe in Pioneer. Oh, Cut Down. Love Song, Night and Day, whatever. And we got Maria, the Texture. Voldarian Hexcatcher. Brian Hydra. Whenever a Brian Hydra deals combat damage to a player, put X +1 counter on target creature, where X is the number of basic land types. Yeah, domain's just not hitting it for me. All right, we got Radhar, Edge Foil Torwaki, Edge Foil Savitri. Like I said, right, you get definitely one or two of these every box. That's Edge Foil. I don't even think these are worth anything now. Urtai, okay, and then a Foil Wreath. That's cool. Foil Stained Glass Wreath. That is a mythic. That mythic, I guess it counts. I'm gonna put that on sort of the side here. Let me just move everything. I'm gonna put like one mythic there, and that's all I'm gonna get. All right, Soldier, Ornithopter. Ornithopter. I honestly can't wait for Brothers War. I feel like it's gonna pop. It's gonna be freaking sweet. Although a lot of people are hating on it because I got more to say about Brothers War. But here, let's first focus on Dominaria. You know, island. Nothing crazy here. We got our Texture. We got another Silverback Elder. Mythics are coming out of Wazoo. Activated Sleeper. All right, we got a bunch of Sleeper in the set. This is the only one that's activated. You may have it's 3-drop Flash. You may have activated coming into play as a copy of a creature, card, and a graveyard that was put in the battlefield this turn. That's a lot of conditions. All right, Barod, Torwaki, the Orca. No one really cares. A Dark Heart Waste. An Unfoil, it just looks like it's no drawing on it. And then Threats to detect Undetected. I actually think this is a pretty good card. The only thing that bothers me is that it says different power, not different name. Makes it very hard to choose from. Maybe as they bring more and more creatures, this is going to become more and more useful, especially in Commander. We got a bird. That's also a bird. We got double birded. Okay, we got Broken Wings, Captain's Call, blah, blah, blah. And then we got a Swamp. And now a Texture Wrath, Weatherlight Star. And a Sten, the Paranoid. I can't read this guy's text, so I thought you can choose creatures. Clearly, it says everything but creatures and lands. So, not that good. Maybe as a commander. Maybe something to get out of it. Chaotic Transformation. I don't like this card. It's like a Chaos Warp for like a bunch of things, right? Creature, up to 1 enchantment, 1 planeswalker, 1 land, and then, just do Chaos Warp for each of them. It's a lot. Wrath, another etched something, another etched something. These etches don't matter. Namada, Stained Glass, not foil. Aether Channeler. I was trying to do Aether Channeler with Kikijiki to get like a Birthing Paw sort of type of deck in Standard. It was very hard to get it to work. And then Soldier on the back. Angel. Ooh, that's nice. At least that's a 4/4, so that's a correct version of the Angel. None of your the 3/3 bears or whatever that they had before. Aggressive Sabotage. My boxes have been aggressively sabotaged. Queen Alenra. Defiler Dreams. Silver Scrutiny. That's I thought it was a good card. Apparently it wasn't. So it's only it has flash if you threw less. I thought it was threw more, and I got excited when I first saw the reveal, and then I got unexcited. So Jasmine, Boreal, none of these cards matter. Okay, this card might matter a little bit. I know it's a stained glass. I know it's a Edge Foil Tetsuo Mythic from the Commander, but you don't actually get a lot of these. I think this is the second one I got from the entire case. So, it's something I appreciate. Urtai, again, Shadowrite Priest, and then a Soldier that is a beast. All right, halfway through the box, we didn't get any. What is it called? Lost Legend. I'm just gonna give up on Lost Legend. I know it's not happening anymore, but at least we got a Forest, right? Oh, and another Urtai. I think this might be my first stained glass texture Urtai. I really like Urtai. I really like the ability. I think it's so good in Commander. Can you imagine if Urtai was your commander? You just have a counter spell that's like always there. That's insane. That's also a removal. Chaotic Transformation again. Keldon, Najal, Tobias, the Never Nude. Squee, the non-foil. Zur, the non-foil. It is a mythic. I don't know. I think Zur is not as good as the old one. You do get your enchantment creatures, Death Touch, Lifelink, and Hexproof. It's a lot. If you can make him an enchantment creature, that might work, right? Some like damage already on the top. I don't even know why. And then we got the Revel, the Horde Master. Other goblins gets plus +1, so it's like a Goblin Lord and a Soldier. And back it's a Goblin. I'm gonna put that over there. It is a mythic. Do I have any other mythics? I don't think so. None of these are mythics. So, nope. Yeah, I don't think I will overlook any other ones. The only ones that really matters are these two. And we got out of the gate really good on the mythic train, and then it just kind of dropped off. It's like our train ran out of steam. We got Maria's order, and ordered us into a swamp. And then we got a Bortug, the Bone Rattle. I think we have those before. Landwar Lone Speaker, a Varak Warped Sengir, cool vampire dude, Queen Alindra, Alenal, whatever. Look how many Jasmine Boreals are we gonna get? How many Orcas are we gonna get? Right? Just get so many of these. All right, and the Namada. Braids. Okay, I think it's my first foil stained glass braids. I got a bunch of other braids, but this one's pretty cool. The artwork is fantastic. Just looking at the stained glass, yeah, it was beautiful. And then a Phyrexian on the back. There's a bird, Phyrexian bird. Put all the tokens kind of crumble together. Okay, now we only got 4 more packs. This is not looking good for Lenny. We got an Enthrall to the Pit. Got an island. Ellis Alcor. Very good in current standard. I think it's basically a blood artist. And with the very aggro meta, having a blood artist can help you stay alive. Right now, it's not really playing a lot of decks, but who knows? With Brother War, there's bound to be a shakeup. Valiant Veteran. Defiler of... what did I put over there? Defiler of Flesh. The worst Defiler. Org. Spawn of Torok. Ramirez, go away. Hazon is a rare, but it's, again, I've got a bunch of these. And we got Carpoosan Forest, hard to pronounce. Astor, Bearer of Blades. This effect, vehicle you can drive a crew on, that is a hidden effect. That is extremely good. Not right now. There's not that many vehicles that are that insane in Boros, but you never know, right? Like, I don't think Wizards done with vehicles. So whenever there's a crazy vehicles out there and there's your commander, that's going to do something. Soldier and Worm. One thing I remember is that for the crew 1, you can actually put on your Phyrexian Weatherlight, which is funny because it doesn't have crew originally, but you can crew 1 and make it a creature. So it is something. All right, Tolarian Horror. Call back to the days of playing against Mono Blue. Oh, we got a Forest and a Etch Texture Solkanar. That's cool. And a Foil's already Enchanter. Finally, we got one. That is a mythic. That is a mythic. That is a mythic too. All right, we got Iridian Maelstrom. This is really unfortunate though. Whenever I see this card and I look at all the spoiler sets, this card does not have a foil version. Like, what the heck? Can you imagine this card in foil? It would look so beautiful. But no, none of that. Like, you have foil versions of like a bunch of junks, but not real cards that people want. Ellis Alcor, again. Ramirez, for the 5,000th time. Squeedy on foil. Danitha, the also not foil. Defiler of Vigor, probably the best Defiler out there. And then a Soldier, that is a bird. 2 more packs left of everything. All of my Dominaria United. And supposedly you're going to get, Lost Legend, but I guess I am the exception that proves the rule. Nothing. All right, we got an island. We got Aaron, the texture, the temporary lockdown, Llanowar Lone Speaker again, Tora. What does that say? I can't read the name. Carnided Sky Knight. All right, it's not a bad card. For you get play. What is it? Play instant sorcery spell. Put 1/1 token into play. What is that? It's very like Tauren, right? It's decent, but not crazy. General, something go away. Aisha, that is nice. I'm already kind of getting upset over the next card. But Aisha, that's a cool commander. A lot of people are making decks for. Yeah, there it is. Sayitri, the one more time. I don't know how many times I've gotten her. And Angel of Wrath. Very cool. This has saved my butt so many times in games. And then Jaya, Fiery Negotiator. Now for our last booster pack of Dominaria United. Very last booster pack of all of the booster packs I've opened. If there's any Lost Legend in this, I will be vindicated. If there isn't any, I'm not buying Dominaria United anymore. Well, I'm not buying anymore anyways, because there's definitely not any. Anyways, here we go. Here's our Ty Scorn. Okay, none. Yeah. A whole case and a booster box on Amazon. Just got hosed. And then we got a Sten. They should go over there. Cave of Koilos. Threats Unthreatened. And Aaron. Without the A. General Malholtz. The Etch go over there. I guess we see something good, right? The Sand Dude. Shivan Reef. Foil Grandma Lily. This art's not beautiful. But it is what it is. That's the last pack. That is the last thing we're going to get in all of this. Nope, we got one more. We got the worst thing we can get from the entire booster box. I save it for the last. Well, it's just going to be like stupid one of those guys in foil. I can already feel it. This is like the 7th or 6th one I open. And it's just going to be that. Yeesh. It's just going to be boom. Ramsey Assassin Lore. Yeah, one of those stupid guys in foil. All right. That is the entire box. That, you know, I'm pretty sure I opened all 6 of the boxes on camera, right? Also, one more from Amazon. So there's 7 total box opening for Dominaria United. You saw all of them. 0 Lost Legends. Don't go out there buying this for Lost Legends. I don't even know how they said it was 2 per case. I didn't get a single one. Like, is someone out there getting like 5 a case? Or is that how the average is out? Anyways, I don't care about Lost Legends. Anyways, Magic is dying. Everybody knows that no one's playing Magic anymore, right? One little tidbit about the Brothers War that I wanted to add, right? I always tell people that Brothers War is going to do extremely well because it's an artifact set. And traditionally, whenever Magic makes a set that is focused on artifacts, it does very, very well because artifacts are insane and it slots into a lot of different decks. And you can put that in, you know, Standard and Legacy and EDH. All of that is just very good. However, this set, Brothers War, is like the timmiest set I've ever seen. All the other five cost like 8 or 9. No one's gonna put that in any kind of deck other than like janky decks to play or standard decks that kind of forced to because that's only card in rotation. There's no 0 cost or 1 cost mythic artifacts that people want. There are no Moxes. The Lotus that we got from the last set was a lie. It adds 5 mana for some reason. So whoever's designing these things in Magic, just letting you guys know, this is not what Magic is supposed to be. And when it comes to especially artifact sets, think back to Maraudon, think back to Chromox days, think back to Maraudon Besieged, think back to the Mox Opal days, think back to the last Dominaria where you at least had Mox Amber. This time you're just reprinting it. No one cares. Print something else. Print something that is actually good, at least one for people to chase. There's 0 chase cards in Dominaria. 0 chase cards in Dominaria United for sure, but also 0 chase cards in Brothers War, right? And it's not these Transformer cards. It's not these crazy, super special, serial number cards. Those aren't the ones that people are going to chase for because they're too rare to chase. Only the people like me who's spending like fucking $1,000 buying a case, not getting a single one. That's chasing for that. Most people are looking for, if you buy a box, you can probably get a Mox Opal kind of idea. That's what people are hoping for. You don't have that, you're not going to sell. That's my prediction for Brothers War. I'm going to buy, a 1 or 2 box to open. I'm not going to buy a case, and I'm just going to see what happens in those boxes. But that's the sort of the trend of where Magic is going. I would say hold off on buying a whole bunch of cards. You know, Amazon might be dumping a bunch anyways, and maybe you want to go through that and try to buy like a collector booster for $80 like I did for Midnight Hunt, right? And that's kind of the trend of where Magic is going. I will hold off on your money and save it and put it in a stock market or something. Not financial advice, but that is what I got. Coming back to this set though, this booster box opening, it has some very good cards to put in your deck. We got 2 Silverback Elders, which is cool. We got Liliana and Shieldred, which is cool. No chase card because, you know, at the end of the day, Shieldred, you can buy that for like $30, $40. Liliana is dropped down to $1, right? I don't know how much Liliana is, but really, like, she's good, but how good is she really when there's this many of it? There's so many versions of that. And look, the linchpin mythics like Solkanar, like Wreath, like Zur, the things that people think they're really one in a set, you know those cards aren't worth any money right now. So when it comes to it, obviously buying singles is worth more than buying a box. Buying a box is for chases, buying boosters are for chases. But when it comes to chasing, you know, you're going to get a bunch of Ds. Right? And this is really what I'm chasing the boxes for. A bunch of tokens and a bunch of lands. I have a feeling that these are what's going to be worth money in the future. People are going to look back and be like, hey, I tossed all my tokens away, or I want these really pretty lands that I don't have. Those other cards, they get reprinted all the time, and people aren't going to care too much. That's what I thought. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time.